Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the engineering metrology and instrumentation. So here we are having some of the questions. The crank pin is connected to the bush. The dimension and bush and crank are given. So they are asking about the maximum clearance. Maximum. What is the formula for maximum clearance? It is the upper limit of the hole to the lower limit of the shaft. So upper limit of the hole to the lower limit of shaft. This is plus 0.17 minus of minus 0.062. So totally 0.079. So upper limit of shaft, that bush and crank. So lower limit. So according to Indian standard specification, so we are having the some specification for a plain carbon steel 40C8. So 40C8 means it represents the 0.35 to 0.45. So 0.35 to 0.45. Basic shaft. What do you mean by basic shaft? So we are having basic hole and basic shaft. Basic shaft means upper deviation is 0. Basic hole means lower deviation is 0. In hole, HOLE. So L is there. So lower deviation is 0. Basic shaft, when you rotate the H, it will symbolically represent the U. So in shaft, upper deviation 0. Next is master gauge. Next we are going to see about the master gauge, verifying the accuracy of gauges used in the shop floor. So it is a master gauge. So it has to verify the accuracy of gauges in the shop floor. Next question is, the following type of gauge has a gauging section combined on one end. The following type of gauge has a gauging section combined on one end. That gauge is called as progressive gauge. Next, jig bushes. We are having jig bushes. Jig bushes are the part of drill jig through which the cutting tools are operated and located. So that is a jig. It is a part of drill jig. So it can be used for which the cutting tools are operated and located. Next is optical gauge. Optical gauge work on the optical. So we are optical is the 7-letter word. Optical is the 7-letter word. So first 3 and last 3, when you remove the letter is there, that is I for interference of light rays. Optical gauge work on the principle of interference of light rays. Gear tooth vernier. Next we are going to see about the gear tooth vernier to measure the pitch line thickness of the tooth. How we are remembering? So this vernier and the pitch line, VP. VP means vice president, like that. So VP, gear tooth vernier means it is pitch line thickness of the tooth, to measure the pitch line thickness of tooth. Why are jigs and fixtures are used? So what is the reason behind the jigs and fixtures? To facilitate interchangeability, productivity, increasing productivity and accuracy. So that is the purpose of the jigs and fixtures. It is used in the productivity, majorly it is productivity and interchangeability and accuracy. Okay. Next thing, a transfer machine. It is a setup. A transfer machine is a setup. So it is an automatic machine which transfers the workpiece and the fixture from one station to another at the same time interval operation are performed on it. So when it finished, it moved along with the fixture. So the process may be carried out. The workpiece, it is automatic. First of all, transfer means automatic machine. So it can transfer. A is the automatic machine. So your workpiece and fixture move from one station to another station. So it is a station, automatic machine working station. So S is the transfer. AS, automatic working station. Okay. At the same time interval operation are performed on it. Okay. Next is vernier caliper. What is the advantage of vernier caliper over the micrometer? That is the question. So it can be used to make both inside and outside measurement. Vernier caliper, inside and outside measurement or a range of size. So it can be used for over a range of size. So next question. Both the bore diameter can be measured while working. While working itself, we want to measure the bore diameter. For that, we are using the vernier caliper. Thank you, champions.